Hello everybody, and welcome back. Last time, after setting off on our journey, we stumbled upon our very first djinn, and after learning the basics of how djinn work, we reached the town of Bolt, and we found a mysterious young man called Ivan, and he asked us to help him find the lost rod of his master. And using his weird mind reading powers, that's what we're going to do today. So, before I forget, let me go ahead and set up a shortcut for mind read. Very good. So right now, by just pressing the R button, we should be able to read everyone's mind. These guys look reliable, I guess. I was pretty lucky. So yeah, pretty much now every single character has a hidden line of dialogue, so to say. I wonder what sort of thing an animal would say. I wish I had that power. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun. Kinda strange. It would seem as though maybe we have to make contact with him in order to read his mind. Either that, or he's somewhat reacting to the synergy. Maybe they'll find our stolen family heirloom while they're looking. I miss that old urn. So, apparently among the stolen goods is a family heirloom. Okay, so let's explore a little bit more of this town. And actually, if you recall, the little girl was saying that she wished she could know what animals are saying, and we actually can. Stealing in the midst of a volcanic eruption. Humans value money more than they value their own lives. Quite insightful from a dog. Everyone knows those three that they installed the rod. It's just so frustrating. Alright, it would seem as though we may have our suspects. But before that, why don't we go ahead and talk to this guy over here. Master Hammett, a wealthy landowner and merchant from Kalai, had his precious rod stolen from him. He was quite upset. Why does a wealthy man like Hammett make such a fuss over losing one rod? He has more than enough money, he could just buy a replacement. That is quite true. Why is this rod so special? And if you have a good eye, you might notice that there is a Venus djinn right there, hiding behind the tree. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about him yet, but we can interact with him somewhat if we just ring this bell. See? That scared the little guy, and now he is up there. Unfortunately, we cannot reach him yet, but we'll get to him eventually. So, we were told that apparently the people at the inn are the primary suspects, so let's go ahead and talk to them. But before that, let's talk to this very purple-looking man. Are you accusing us of stealing Hammett's treasure, Shaman Rod? No, I don't know everything about you yet. Ha, sure, I knew you were too smart to listen to rumors. But it wasn't us. Heck, we don't even know what was stolen. So it would seem that this guy is among the three that were at the inn. So why don't we actually read his mind this time? He looks like they're onto us. We better leave town as soon as possible. So, this confirms it. Let's go ahead and see if maybe we can confront the other two at the inn. Let's see what the innkeeper has to say. That volcano cost us a lot of business, and now this robbery. Those three are paying us a lot of money. I'll stick up for them if there's any trouble. So, it would seem that the innkeep is going through some rough times. Okay, let's check here. What do you want? It looks like that weird kid is with them. I can't stand him. Don't let him near me. Alright, hero. So, if we try to approach them, unfortunately they are too fast, and they can just run circles around us. So, we'll have to try a different approach. They're acting suspicious. Something's not right. But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? No, we cannot. There should be a way to read them. But how? Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Don't worry, this is going to work. Isaac, you take the lead. Alright then. Hey, they're back! Uh-oh, they're coming for us, one-on-one! Do whatever it takes, just keep away from them, like before. So, now with this cheer music and Ivan's help, we can just go ahead and round them up. Pretty easy. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded! There's nowhere to run! Now, Ivan! Alright. What is this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? Are you done, Ivan? What did you learn, Ivan? It's them, alright. I think they took a lot of other things too. It looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again. Then I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. Alright. Leave it to us. Isaac always comes through. I trust your sense of duty. Well, it's decided. Let's go, Ivan. Alright then. It would seem that they have hidden the stolen goods somewhere in the inn. So there doesn't seem to be anything in the rooms that we've seen so far. But as you can see, the guy that was here is missing. He should be fixing the roof now, but I can't find him anywhere. He's probably in back, slacking off again. Harsh. Okay, so we can go into the roof of the building, of the inn. Let's see what's in here. Let's go ahead and move this box, and we have a guy that is tied to a rope. Help me! Let's go ahead and help this guy out. Isaac cut him free from the ropes. I came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft. So I was looking at it when wham! Someone whacked me in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Strange. I don't remember all these crates being up here before. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates. Looks like we've been found out. You're pretty persistent for one of Hamet's whelps, kid. Why are you working so hard for Hamet? What's it to you? Anyway, Hamet's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us. I hear Hamet fled to Lumpa after the eruption. Did you say Lumpa? A man with Master Hamet's money shouldn't go anywhere near Lumpa. What kind of place is Lumpa? The town was named after its founder, Lumpa, the noble thief. That family of thieves remained noble, even when his son, Dompa, took over. But Dompa's son, Dodompa, is an evil thief. That man has no morals. I heard he's truly vicious. See, we're not so bad. How about it? Would you let us go? No. What? You mean, even if we return everything we stole and apologize, it's still a crime? You must be joking! We stole this stuff fair and square! We'll just have to keep you quiet. and there's only one way to do that. Get him! Bandit and Thief 1 and Thief 2 have appeared. Alright, so this is technically the very first boss fight in the game, but as you'll see in a moment, I can hardly say that we're straight-faced. So, let's get into the details about the enemies. Let's go through the thieves first. They are both level 6, they have 110 HP, no synergy, 42 attack, 5 defense, 9 agility and 1 luck. All of their elemental resistances are 72, meaning that they have no weakness, and they have no elemental power. They yield 15 experience points when defeated, and they drop 32 coins, and they don't drop any particular item. As for their commands, well, they have the basic attack, which there's a 37.5% chance that they'll use it, and they have 3 different monster skills, all of which are nothing spectacular. First we have Threaten, which does nothing, and there is a 25% chance that they'll use it. Then they have Tremble, which also does nothing, and there is a 25% chance that they'll use it as well. And finally they have Stand Ready, which is basically Defend, so it's a monster skill, but it's basically the Defend command. And there's a 12.5 chance that they'll use that. They also carry with them a few items. They have Herbs, which heal up to 50 HP, and they may use them at any point during combat. Now, what might be a bit threatening is the Bandit. He is level 7, he has 244 HP, no synergy as well, 46 attack, 8 defense, 20 agility and 3 luck. Also, all of his resistances are 72, but he actually has elemental power. He has Jupiter power of 80. When defeated, he yields 36 experience points, drops 46 coins, and he has a guaranteed item drop of a bandit sword, which is a special item that I'll get into once it's in our possession. His commands are, of course, the basic attack, which there's a 50% chance that he'll use. He has a monster skill called Slice, which is actually the one thing to be aware of during this battle. It is a Jupiter attack that may have a 0.9 or a 2.0 multiplier when it executes, and there is a 25% chance that he'll use that. And he also has Threaten, which does nothing, and there's a 25% chance that he'll do nothing. And finally he has 2 different items that he can use. He may use Herbs that heal 50 HP, or he may use a Smoke Bomb, which causes the Delusion status, which basically what it does is it drops the accuracy of whoever is under that status. But since synergy is not affected by accuracy, and that's what we'll be mostly using to fight, he is not much of a threat either. So let's just go ahead and actually let me show you one more thing. Flint did not mention this, but if you want to, I could go ahead and use the Summon of Venus, or if I just want to have set Flint, I can just use Isaac's turn. So let's do that, and let's attack with Garrett and Ivan. Ivan has 2 different synergies. Let's go ahead and use Ray, since it has a slightly higher synergy cost, it is slightly stronger. Flint is set to Isaac, so that should slightly strengthen Isaac. And there you have it. Yeah, they used a Smoke Bomb, but it was not effective. So yeah, they're not particularly much of a threat, even though they actually double us in level. They are actually, since Isaac I believe is level 3 at this point. Yeah, we haven't done any grinding, but these guys don't require it really. So yeah, one of them is already down, so let's just continue attacking. And it's down to 1. Yeah, he basically did nothing for his turn. Yeah, that glowers ferociously was basically threatened. So actually let's go ahead and show one thing about Jins, if he doesn't die, hopefully. Okay, luckily that was a 0.9 multiplier, so Ivan didn't take much damage, and he was also defending. Let's go ahead and use Venus. Okay, yeah, so every time you use a summon, once right after it, the character that uses it receives a slight power boost to that particular element. In this case, Isaac's earth power rises by 10. This is to compensate for the fact that since Flint is now in recovery, Isaac doesn't have access to him, and Isaac has been somewhat weakened. So yeah, now that that's over with, let's just go ahead and full on attack, and he should be done for soon. Yeah, that actually was quite a lot of damage on Ivan. Let's go ahead and cure him. Actually, let's do this. Since Garrett doesn't have any synergy left, or not enough, I'll use him to cure Isaac, and to cure Ivan, and we'll attack the Ivan. Isaac has Quake, and there you have it. Bandit's party goes down, and Isaac learned a new move. Garrett also leveled up. We got 110 coins and a bandit sword. They got us. Actually, for a second there, I thought we were gunners. Wow, we won! I'll get the mayor. After all the trouble we went to, stealing all this stuff. Haven't you heard? Stealing from others is wrong. Ish, I told you we should have skipped town. Evil never prevails. Poor Garrett, always being ignored. If you'll give me Master Hammet's rod, I'll head to Lumpa now. What will you two be doing, Isaac? I suppose we have to go after Felix and the others. He's reading our minds again. Shouldn't we stop him? Let's allow this. Just this one last time. If you say so, Isaac. I see. So that's what happened. These are the thieves, Mayor. What you did was horrid. Stealing in the middle of a disaster. Hey, you're the ones who left all your doors open. You were practically begging us to. Ouch! Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What should we do with them? We're going to lock them up for a long, long time. Hey, wake up! Let's go, get up! Get up! Hey, can you help me tie them up? Hey, you, Isaac, right? I won't forget this. Take them away. Thank you for catching the thieves. You have our sincerest gratitude. Really, you were a big help. Let's take a look at what they stole. Found the mayor's precious urn. Mayor, isn't that your family's urn? My precious urn has been returned. Found a gold statue? Hey, that belongs in the... They stole from our sanctum? Those monsters! The town's treasures. They're back at last. Mayor, we found another chest over here. You see? Ivan, isn't this what you were looking for? Now you can return to Master Hammett. That's right. I heard that Master Hammett was seen heading toward Lumpa. Oh no, the Lumpa wouldn't miss an opportunity like this. I'm certain that your master has been kidnapped. How can I rescue Master Hammett? No one can enter once the gates are closed. What will happen to Master Hammett? Calm down, Ivan. Master Hammett is probably still alive and unharmed. The Dompa knows that he can use Hammett to extort a ransom from Kalai. We can't do much until the Dompa makes his move. But at least we know Hammett's safe. For now. Your name is Isaac, right? And you are... It's Garrett. Thank you both. You have my deepest gratitude. Well, let's go then. Before you leave town, please come see me. I have something for you. What a mess. We finally get the rod back, and now this. I wish I could cheer you up. You look so depressed. I just want to rescue Master Hammett. That's all. But I couldn't ask you two to help me. You have a very important mission, right? That's right. I saw it in your minds. I had no idea that the volcano's eruption held such a secret. Yes, we have to find Felix and his gang, or we'll all be in trouble. Then, I suppose this is goodbye then. I suppose it is. Ivan got the shaman's rod. I shall never forget this town's hospitality. I wish you all the best. Well, I guess we better get moving too. Alright then, so Ivan has left our party and we managed to stop the thieves. And if we were actually told by the mayor to pay him a visit before we leave. So let's just first rest at the inn. Welcome to our inn. It's 8 coins. Would you like to stay? Yes. I hope you slept well. Have a nice trip. Alright, so we're fully healed. I wonder if she has any different dialogue now. Ah, we can read her mind. I forgot. Ivan's gone. They hid all those stolen goods in our loft? Well, at least we nabbed the thieves and the town's peaceful again. Alright. Let's see what this guy has to say. Thank you for the other day. Are you leaving town already? I'll be praying for your safety. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the mayor's house. You are such a great help, Isaac. Allow us to show you our gratitude, like we promised. Isaac got some water of life. Are you heading out beyond Goma range, by any chance? Yeah, sure, yes. Look for a cave in the mountains of the Goma range, northeast of us. Once you pass it, you'll reach Bilibin. Alright then, so we were given directions as well. And let's check that item that we were given. Water of Life. Revives downed characters. This is actually a very useful item at this point in the game. Later we'll find other ways to revive fallen members, but at the moment a Water of Life is actually a very prized item. Speaking of which, let's go to the sanctum here. And you can see there's also a great healer, and there's a statue. The other way that we have to revive fallen party members is... Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? As you can see, the services of the sanctum include reviving, curing poison, repelling evil, and removing curse. We won't be getting into this yet because it's still too early in the game. But yeah, whenever our party has been down, or at least one of our members, we can go here and revive them. It is a bit expensive, however. Visit us again anytime you need healing. When you stray from your worldly path, fate will guide you on your course. Alright then, so it would seem that there's not much left to see, but if you look here, we actually have our merry band of thieves. If only we had escaped to the cave northeast of Goma Range. Shut your yaps! They got us this time, but next time, oh, they'll pay for this. Blast! I knew we should have skipped town sooner. Alright then. So, yeah, doesn't seem that there's much left to do. Let's go north to the Goma Range. Yet again the vermin. Nothing much. Let's just go ahead. Actually, let me go ahead and showcase. This is Isaac's new synergy. It's basically a stronger version of Quake, slightly more expensive, but it actually has a wider range. But I don't think we'll need him for a small vermin. Let's go ahead and attack with that. And there you go. Let's go ahead and set him back. And actually, if you recall, we were told that there is a town called Lumpa up north. This is that town, and there's a small cave here. Let's see what happens if we try to enter Lumpa. You're not from Kalai, are you? No. That last group said the same thing, but we didn't trust them either. Leave now if you don't want to get hurt. What's with you? You wanna enter Lumpa? Yes. Well, you can't. Go back to where you came from. So yeah, as you can see, unfortunately, entrance is not allowed. And actually, this is, as you can see, there's a small nut dangling from the tree. And I forgot to mention this, but when we were leaving Vale, we were given the catch bits. This is a special item that, when equipped, actually grants us a new synergy. And this is actually one that we may be slightly familiar. If you can see here, we got a nut. I didn't mean to speak to the guy. So yeah, catch is the very same synergy that we saw Dora use at the beginning of the game. And the item we just got with it is a healing item that restores 200 HP, so that's quite useful actually. Oh, and I don't want to forget the bandit sword. So this is a special item because this is not a regular weapon. This is what is called an artifact weapon. What this basically means is that this item has what it's called an unleash, which is a special move that it may perform when we do a regular attack, and this actually has a 35% chance of performing that move. And this special move can either deal 90% or 180% normal damage. So it's kind of similar to the slice move that the bandit was using, quite appropriately. So let's actually see if we can show that in combat. This here we have the West Lumpa Cave. This could be another way to enter Lumpa, but unfortunately we do not have the means to get past that gate yet. So let's just go ahead and ignore Lumpa for now. Alright, so we should be heading east here, and there should be a cave somewhere around here. And we have a new enemy. This time, since this is not a tutorial, I'll be going over the details of this zombie. So, this zombie is level 4, he has 55 HP, no synergy, 41 attack, 9 defense, 5 agility, 1 luck. His Venus elemental resistance is 25, his Mars resistance is 7, He has a Jupiter resistance of 48 and a Mercury resistance of 72, and he has no elementals power to speak of. As for the experience, he yields 7 if defeated normally and 10 if we had a Mars gene to use. He drops 8 coins that then turn to 11 if we happen to have a Mars gene. And as for the item drop, he can drop an herb. There's a 1 in 16 chances normally that he'll drop it. If we use a Mars gene, there will be a 1 in 4. And his only command is the basic attack. So yeah, this is actually the toughest enemy in this particular area of the overworld, but since it's only one, it shouldn't be too much of a threat. And let's go ahead and try out Earthquake. Yeah, 50 damage, pretty nice, and 23 damage, and that did it. Alright then. Yet another familiar enemy. Let's go into the details about the Wild Mushroom. He is level 3, he has 34 HP, hit points, he has no synergy as well, he has 31 attack, 5 defense, 15 agility and 1 luck. As mentioned previously, there are no changes in his elemental power and resistance. He yields 3 experience, and that would be 4 if you had a Mars gene. He drops 3 coins, which then would be also 4 if we finish him off with a Mars gene. And there is a 1 in 32 chances that he'll drop a smoke bomb, which then become 1 in 8 in case we had a Mars gene. As for his attacks, he actually has the basic attack, and there's a 75% chance that he'll use that. And he has a new monster skill called Soothing Star, which actually restores a small amount of HP, and there's a 25% chance that he'll use that. So yeah, slightly stronger, but nothing to worry about. So let's just go ahead and finish these 2 guys off. Alright then, let's continue this way. And there's the cave. Let's go inside. Goma Cave entrance. Just push this rock. Slightly further up. Push this one back. Okay, let's continue here. And we have a huge rock that is surrounded by leaves. Let's see if we can move that. Forward doesn't seem to do anything, maybe back or to the side? Nope. So it doesn't seem like move is gonna do anything. It's no use, our synergy isn't strong enough to free that stump. You want to move the stump, right? It looks like it's trapped in the ivy. Isn't there anything we can do? I know. I have a great idea. Leave it to me. Alright, Ivan. I did it. Thanks for the help, but why are you here, Ivan? I couldn't get into Lumba. Don't get me wrong, I didn't come here to ask for your help. Your quest has been on my mind ever since I left Vault. Remember, I read everything that happened in your minds. I couldn't just leave, not with all these terrible things happening. If I can rescue Master Hammett, then I want to help you. Please, allow me to join your quest. Ivan joined your party. Are you trying to get to Bilibin through this cave? Then let's go. Alright then. So it seems that Ivan has joined us once more. Now with his abilities we should be able to get to the cave and reach the town of Bilibin. We'll get to working exploring Goma Cave next time. See you guys!